What is the best strategy for climbing ranks easily in Dota Underlords? Well, you got it. It's here in this video. I'm going to show it to you with footage. So we're going to be starting. This is a footage I got, but somehow I forgot to record the audio because I'm stupid like that. So the game is starting. For this strategy, you only need to pick 3 heroes, 3 champions. The first being Batrider, the second being Shadow Shaman and Witch Doctor. If you manage to find them in your first rack, pick them. If not, it doesn't really matter, they will come up soon. So don't stress about it, just pick any champion and go through the warm-up rounds. So the last warm-up round has ended. I chose Blightstone, I guess, because the other 2 are not part of my synergy build. The items that I have picked up are 2 haste gloves and the Blightstone. Honestly, you could do fine with any other item, but just stay away from the magic cloak thing. Although it may be good, honestly, on the knights to get them to 75% magic resist, I guess. So I picked up my second Batrider, as you can see, and what I'm doing now is open 14, taking all of my units out of the board and just giving a free win to my opponent. So round 7 is here. I didn't find anything useful in this pack, so in order to hit the 20 gold threshold, I sold my Tiny, the hero I started with in the first round, and 1 Shadow Shaman to get the extra +2 gold. Keep in mind, I will be skipping most of the parts because I find that it's boring to just stare at an empty board, but hey, you gotta do what you gotta do. So round 10 is here, guys. I managed to find an Abaddon. I also picked up a Luna and another Witch Doctor. So now when it comes to the golems, I'm pretty confident with the Witch Doctor that I can take them out. Basically what you want to do is place the Witch Doctors in the front, or any guy that has CC in front, so he can get damage and therefore get mana, so he can cast his spell earlier on. And I think that's what helped me to get the wins. Otherwise I would have just straight up lost. So you can see it was kind of a close call. For the item. So for the item, unfortunately I didn't find something that is interesting, so I cannot use Summoning Stone nor big time contracts, so I had to settle for Silver Lining, which is a bad pickup, to be honest. Then on the round 11 pack I managed to get Luna and a second Luna. The thing you want to do here, because you have 50 gold, is not to spend 2 gold on Luna right now. Wait until the combat starts so the game registers the +5 gold. So as you can see, guys, in the leaderboard we are in a 6 streak. We are also top leaders in our gold. So what will happen is that people that are on the winning streak will usually fall out of their streak pretty early on in the game, and you will be left far ahead. Of course, do not reroll, do not spend gold on leveling up until you hit 50 gold plus, and spend all that interest money that you get on leveling up first until you reach level 8. So to recap the strategy, what you want to do is hold as much gold as possible in the early game, spending gold only on the units you will need, meaning trolls and knights. What I advise you to do is wait until you hit 50 gold, then spend all the extra money you get without getting under the 50 gold threshold on leveling. Why leveling first? Because it's going to unlock a higher percentage chance of finding the heroes you want, and it will give you early access to level 4 costs hero like the War Troll, which is an incredible unit that you will need. Dragon Knight also is a unit that you will pick up way before other players, and I think that is the strength of this build. If you have noticed, I am the first one to hit level 7. I'm the first one to hit level 7, although most of my teammates have been going for win streaks, but unfortunately their win streaks or their lose streaks have been ended either by me or by other teammates. So yeah, waiting for the fast forward to finish. So I managed to get level 8, guys. I have picked up some upgrades along the way with no rerolls. I picked up Abaddon, Omni Knight is level 2, Batrider is also level 2, my Witch Doctor, and now we're going for Dragon Knight. For Dragon Knight I tend to leave the dragon synergy until level 10 because I find that the full troll passive is super strong. Also the knight's buff is too strong to miss out on. And what's funny now is from now on we can go win streaking. Yes guys, we were lose streaking before, now we are going to go on 8 win streaks in a row. So I have to say, while we watch the rest of the video together, this game was pretty much a stomp. I picked up Necrophos there just so I can ensure that I will win streak. My goal is to go win streaking for 8, but if I remember correctly, my win streak was ended by the player 123. Weird name. A player 123 who ended my streak and sold Necrophos and went full rerolling without falling down the 50 gold threshold. So what can happen, guys, sometimes is that you don't get enough units or your opponents are stronger than you expect. Then at that point you can still continue to lose streak until you get 30 HP remaining. That's the maximum I will advise you to go, because beside that point you will get one-shotted. You could get one-shotted, so 30 HP is really the bare minimum. You will unload all of the gold you have hoarded on trying rerolls and getting your oh, I picked up the Warlord finally. So yes, as I was saying, try and burn all of your gold on rerolls, picking up the champions you need. Yeah, and go on to level 9 when basically there is three ways of spending gold in this game. You either spend your gold on rerolls, on upgrading your level, or on champions and leveling your champions. So, and each serves a purpose. Rerolling has the purpose of improving your board position and playing for the short game. The leveling option is playing for the mid game. You're getting more units and you are getting higher chance of higher level units spawning. And if you are playing for bench or for your champions, then you are playing for the late, for those 3 stars and high cost 2 stars. Also, mind your positioning, guys. You want your knights to be clumped, giving the buff to each other. Also, sometimes you can pick up the global item for the trolls and position them accordingly. The thing that can happen is if you face a high CC composition with Tidehunter or Kunkka, make sure to put either your Omni Knight or your Dragon Knight in front of them so they can be silenced. The main reason I lost this match is because unfortunately I didn't didn't listen to my advice, so make sure to do that, and I'm pretty sure that you will stomp solo queue or rank without a doubt. So at this point I have all of my heroes level 2 on board. My Troll Warlord unfortunately isn't, but if I remember correctly, I will pick him up, and my team will be full. I upgraded my Witch Doctor. The Witch Doctor's stun, guys, is amazing. Make sure to place him forward a bit. I left him now in the back, but afterwards I will put him forward. So what you want to do is put your CC characters to soak a little bit of damage, not to be focused, but to soak a little bit of damage so they can gain mana and cast their spells at the start of the round. So as you can see, I lost against 123 because he has a CC composition, and I didn't mind silencing his Tidehunter. But pretty much any composition I go against is a piece of cake. Of course, this you can apply. Keep in mind, guys, this strategy is applicable for all mid to late game builds. I happen to do them with knights and trolls because I love knights, but I can imagine you can do it with mages, a mage comp, or perhaps with the demon, with the bedfellow global item. So what I did is I upgraded to level 10 so I can get my dragon knights boosted. Now I'm trying to position my units accordingly to soak up, or so that they don't get caught in 1 CC from Tidehunter, and I managed to win that fight. But somehow the next fight I'm going to get crushed. What I did there is I tried giving it to Abaddon, giving the sight to Abaddon so Tidehunter could be turned into a pig and therefore silenced. But unfortunately he didn't get focused, and that's lost me the game. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Like the video if you liked the video. Dislike the video if you disliked it. Let me know in the comments if you like this format, or you prefer it's shorter, or just a gameplay kind of thing.